you why it takes me so long. I'm learning a lot tonight. You are listening. I love that. You are a good audience. I really like that. Trudy's talking about cultural appropriation. That really annoys me. What annoys me about cultural appropriation is that nobody wants to appropriate my culture. Just once, I would like to holler at somebody, hey, what do you think you're doing wearing those capris? With those orthopedic Mary Janes. Fanny packs were important to my people. Usually when I've been introduced, when I first started out doing this, I would have myself introduced as Mrs. Kathy Brennan. It didn't have anything to do with Mrs. Meisel. That was entirely my idea. I thought I needed to have a persona, but I stopped that shit cold. And it's not because I'm no longer Mrs., it's because nobody would buy me a drink. So I started just being Kathy Brennan, and you know what? That didn't even work. So now I'm thinking it's just because I don't look fertile. Not much I can do about that. Rescue dogs are popular now. It seems like all the celebrities have rescue dogs. When I first heard that term, I didn't really know what it meant. It was kind of new. I just imagined those like St. Bernards with casks around their necks, rescuing people. I thought that's what it meant. And then I gradually understood that, oh, this is just a rebranding of shelter dogs, right? Yeah, they're just mixed breeds, but that wasn't getting them adopted, so let's call them rescue dogs and have celebrities carrying them around in their purses and bragging about having them, and then that'll help. Apparently it has. In fact, now, to be socially acceptable, you used to have a purebred, right? Now we've got the reverse discrimination, yes, where if you have a purebred dog, you have to apologize for it. You say, oh, well, their parents met on Canine Connection, and they didn't know that they were the same breed. In fact, it's gotten so bad that the breeders aren't making any money. They're having to create new breeds out of mixed breeds. Yeah? I have a friend who has not a Chomsky, it's a Pomsky. It's a mix of a Pomeranian and a Husky. It is. I know it. And then when you're thinking about how did that work? Exactly. I mean, which one was on top? I mean, I can just stop right now and walk off, and you can continue thinking about that. Well, I don't have a rescue dog. I have a rescue husband. And it's Pinot Grigio, Jim. That's my drink, right? Okay, thank you. I have to bring my rescue husband in order to get a drink.
Rescue husband.
Yeah, absolutely. He is a mixed breed. With a name like Brennan, people always assume he's a full-blood Irishman, but he's not. His mother was from Czechoslovakia. So there you go. When I took him home to meet my mother, I asked my mother, before we got married, well, what'd you think? And she says, you seem very comfortable together, was her comment. And I kind of thought about what does that mean, and it all kind of makes sense, because mixed breeds are a little bit more calm, right? So what she was really saying was, Kathy, I can see that he's not humping you like a Pomeranian. Which, you know what, that works well for longevity. And thank you to Mr. Brennan for 44 years of being comfortable together.